Good morning, guys. Abimore One here. I'm heading to work, and I decided to make this quick video. I want to talk about choosing your heart. I thought about that this morning as I look at my pictures, went to the gym, and as I look at my pictures and reflect on how far I'm coming from. And how, it just seemed like I would never get to this point. And I'm nowhere. This is still a journey, but I have to acknowledge how far I've come. I have to acknowledge the progress I've made. And so I started thinking about the fact that I chose my heart. Was it hard to get up at what I sometimes refer to as an ungodly hour in order to make it to the gym, make it to work on time? Was it hard? Yes, it was. In fact, for years, even though I'm a person who likes to think I can't, is a slugger, too lazy to work, I said it. I said, I can't. I just can't go to the gym in the mornings, and I'm not an evening gym person. After work, I'm spent. I've got to go home. So for years I said, I can't. Even though it's something that I used to do. But after not doing it for years, I just thought, there's no way. Maybe if I worked closer. But then I had to choose my heart. So yes, it was hard to make that decision to get up early in the morning. I'm talking early in the morning. So that I can comfortably get to the gym, do my morning routine, and go to work. Yes, it was hard, but I knew it was going to be harder to continue gaining weight, which will result in more potential for illnesses. The heart that I don't want to choose is making choices now that I'm going to have to pay for later, as far as not just my health, but just the quality of life that I'm setting up myself to probably have to live. Those were hearts that I just was not willing to choose. And so I chose this heart. And guess what? I've said it many times. Just like years ago, this heart has become a norm, an absolute norm. This norm I miss when I don't get to do it. Is it difficult and hard to go to work super early so that I can spend an hour grading essays? Of course it is. I don't always feel like doing that. But the heart I'm not choosing is letting those papers pile up on me. Then I'm going to be stressed. Then I'm going to have to rush and not give the children the feedback that they deserve. And so I choose this heart. The thing is, the truth of the matter is, as human beings, we choose what we want to do, and what we really want to do, we make happen. We make adjustments, we just make it happen. For me, getting up early and getting to work ahead of time, way ahead of time to be wise about what I have to do, or getting up early and being able to go to the gym, it means going to bed earlier. It means managing my time better. So what about you? What is that thing that just seems so hard? Have you stopped to reflect on the harder things that your negligence might result in if you don't make a decision to start doing that thing that you find so hard? I'm super grateful. Super grateful. And like I said, this is still a journey. It's a journey that I've been on before. That's why I knew I could do it. Kept my weight off the last time for well over 10 years. But, you know, when you form habits, they're not easily broken. Another habit just came to mind that I used to have. Is it hard to make the right food choices for my body, for my health, for my overall well-being? Of course it is sometimes. But I'm going to choose again that hard over the other potential consequences that I'm going to have to face if I don't make the right food choices. I don't plan on going back to square one. I already did that 2 times. 2 times I had massive journeys, weight loss journeys. And so if I don't plan on going over that journey again, if I don't plan on gaining back all the weight and some, then this hard of making the right food choices, this hard of choosing to not take up every invitation, this choice of choosing to absolutely ignore anybody who cannot understand that this is an important journey for me and I will not be dictated to by anyone for any reason when it comes to any social gathering. If I choose to go out to eat with you when I'm on my dropping phase, it has to be somewhere that I can eat what I am eating right now. You have to be comfortable with me bringing certain things because I have to do what I have to do. I don't want this video to be too long, but I just wanted to encourage somebody this morning that you're gonna have to choose your heart. Have to choose your heart. Nothing good really comes easy, so you're gonna have to choose your heart and you're gonna have to stick to it. God bless you, everybody.